Hello, good afternoon. My name is Paul,
I'm Stephanie.
and we are the Aragones family. And as some of you may not know, we've been married for 10 years. We've have three kids. Two of them are twins, and one of them was born last July. And we are here to share with you our testimony about our marriage.
Yes, Paul is from the Philippines. I'm from Europe, and this is the third country we have now been living in over the course of the past 12 years. And of course, being from two completely different cultural backgrounds, we had a lot of difficulties and trials along the way. First one in China, we didn't start the right way. I got pregnant with twins and we were not married. We had problems with being preemies, spending time in intensive care for quite a while, and that was the first trial.
And after that trial, it didn't end there. We have a lot of things also around in every aspect of our marriage. And even in China, I had problems with my job. We have problems with our flat and also with our visa that made us go back to Philippines. And in Philippines, things got worse. We have problems with our finances. My job was really difficult because my salary was reduced 10 times less than what I'm getting in China. And I need to remember there's one time where we only had 10 euros left for the week, and my salary is still going to be in the next week. Also, Stephanie had incurred a disease called dengue, which is also one of the tough times that we have. And this is on top of everything that happening culturally between us. We have been fighting a lot every week.
Throwing some plates.
Yeah, and shouting is just a common thing in the house.
Yes. So yeah, my the time in the Philippines for me was very tough. My health suffered a lot. I had a lot of chronic pain, a lot of chronic illnesses. I was very lonely that time. I didn't have any family around me, no friends. We were living in the countryside. I didn't have anyone to talk to. It was just me and the kids in the house the whole day, the whole week, because Paul couldn't come back during the week from work, so he would only be around on the weekends. And then the normal problems with the in-laws, as expected with in many marriages, I guess. But you're having to fight for certain things on my own, I guess, where no one would understand me because I'm from somewhere else. Because the approach to parenting and to marriage is very different in that part of the world than how I grew up. But fortunately, the Lord provided a good church for us. He provided seminars, workshops for us, blessed us with spiritual mentors. We call them our spiritual parents, who were there for us in prayer, helping us out. Our spiritual mentors, they guided us through these trials and difficult times and showed us, based on the Word of God, the Bible, how to be a good husband, how to be a good wife, how to run our marriage, and how to parent and raise our kids the best we can. And it didn't matter what our cultural background was. What mattered is that we focus on the Word of God.
And thankfully, with this blessings that the Lord has given us, we were able to retain our marriage. And we were able to fight for our marriage. And it's really just with the help of our small group and the community that the Lord gave, and also the word that we were really strengthened. And I would say also that it doesn't mean that it's perfect now. Ever since we moved to Berlin, we still have we encountered trials such as depression. Our flat is still an issue. It doesn't mean that we already are also not fighting anymore. But we can see that the Lord has been gracious enough to improve our marriage,
strengthen our character,
yeah,
form us,
and to just have understanding for each other. And this is what we can hold on to. And we believe that marriage is a three-way relationship where God is the center, and that He's the one in control, even in our marriage.
Yes, so we believe that God used these trials to help strengthen us as an individual and also in our marriage. And if it wouldn't have been for these trials, and also for how God put certain people in place in our lives, we wouldn't be where we are today, stronger than ever before. And marriage is tough. I believe if you're unprepared like we were, it's even tougher. But it could be the toughest if you give up. We cling on to His word, even if we feel we can't we can't manage on our own anymore.
Yeah. So for everyone who's just we also going through with our your own issues in marriage, we would like to encourage you and take heart that the Lord is someone that you can call on to and dedicate your marriage. And you can be assured that you also have a small groups to help you out and really strengthen your marriage as well. I think that's one of the role that the small groups have been given even in Saddleback. So thank you guys for listening to our story. We hope that we give glory back to the Lord and that you would also learn something from it. Have a good day, guys, and thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye.